Moraga's defeat at Mont's hands has driven Venice to ruin. Even in victory, the threat lingering over Eastern Ardra remains. After betraying Leonis, Wizette has covertly allied itself with Sodali. The threat of Rondal ever approaching, Leonis and Horn combine their forces. The time to invade Wizette has finally come.
You have no intention of reconsidering your course, then?
No, my lady.
I see.
I beg your understanding. This is not an act of rebellion towards Horn.
I do not doubt you.
It is you whom I serve, Lady Mashery, and none other. However...
You must go to Schützelt.
Indeed.
As formidable as Solidus may be, do you believe it can bring down Wizette with a single squadron?
The main force is set to eliminate Venice first, then move to invade Wizette.
Yes, that is correct.
But as it stands, they may not reach Schützelt in time. His fate grows all the more grim with every moment wasted.
Go forth then, but do not throw your life away in vain.
Forgive my obstinacy.
Worry not. We have Adelard with us.
Very well. We march for Wizette! Make haste! Yes, sir!
You must forgive our dear leader. He's simply...
You needn't concern yourself. I would choose the same course of action were I in his place.
I'm sorry about this, King Mont. Let me apologize for Darling.
Thank you, but there is no need. King Rob may not have been long for this world, but it was still I who took his life.
Do not say that, Mont.
Mashery.
You spared me the sin of killing my own flesh and blood, a sin which was mine to bear. Go. Engelbert surely grows impatient.
Yes, my lady. I shall take my leave.
Don't worry about Darling. I won't let him do anything he can't handle.
Mont, you mustn't punish yourself for what you did. For when you do, it's my heart that's torn open.
I'm sorry.
Why are they just staring at each other? Mont is so meek. A real man would take this opportunity to claim a kiss from her lips.
Who's claiming kisses? Let me see.
Hey, if you don't stop pushing...
Ah!
Salir, Rachez, just what exactly are you doing?
Oh, you know.
We've come to report that the troops are assembled.
I see. It is time then. The united armies of Horn and Leonis hereby march to invade Venice. In truth, I wish to strike at Wizette alongside Solidus so that we may rescue Schützelt. But alas,
Even after the death of Moraga, Venice still maintains their fervor for battle with us. Which means the best course of action is to crush the immediate threat from Venice, and then face Wazette once and for all. Of course, we do this not only for Schützelt, but to also save Victoral, Luartha, and the members of Rubius. Then we unify East Ardra and meet the Rundal invasion from the west head-on!
To battle! We march at once!
Yes, my lady!
Now, I must head for Bordeaux Castle in the south of Wazette.
Mashery, are you sure you'll be all right by yourself?
Do not worry. It's not as if I'm brazenly launching an assault on enemy territory. I shall go to the castle of Bordeaux, where Glaciella lays besieged, and together we shall head for Wazette. What danger could possibly await me?
At least allow me to have you accompanied.
Very well. Why don't I take Ketone?
Yes, she just might be best for this task. Ketone,
Here, Your Highness.
I need you to accompany Mashery to Bordeaux Castle. Is that all right?
I'm counting on you, Ketone.
I should be the one who journeys to Bordeaux Castle to rally Glaciella.
Worry not. This is most opportune. It will give me a chance to ascertain the mettle of your betrothed with my own eyes.
Mashery.
Are you sure of this, Your Highness?
What do you mean?
Ramada heads for Ovis with Fordham. Engelbert marches ahead with Solidus to Wazette. The only force heading for Venice is Nitor, led by Adelard.
But we have Calum. We have you, Lilith.
What remains of Calum barely counts as a squadron. There's only Ramada and I.
The main force of Nitor shall also remain stationed at Horn Castle.
What do you mean?
I'm told there has been activity among the Sanctum monks. We cannot leave Horn Castle undefended under such circumstances. Meaning the main force to assault Venice will be the three of us standing here right now.
There is naught we can do but go. The threat from the west grows ever closer.
Then we take to the field. I am your sword, King Mont, no matter what trials you face. But, in truth, I doubt I can assure the safety of others as it stands.
Be that as it may, this is the path before us.
Rightly said. Now, the troops await us. It is time to go to battle.
This isn't fair. Why do I have to sit around in this castle all day?
If anyone should be voicing their complaints, it's me. I'm the one stuck looking after an ill-mannered, bratty little girl.
Are you referring to me?
Are you claiming to be oblivious? Seating yourself on the throne just because there are no eyes upon you?
Revering an empty throne is so stupid. I mean, it's just a regular old chair.
Your aptitude for misplaced logic is the only thing about you that impresses me. Perhaps you should abandon the black mage arts and become a court jester instead.
What are you mumbling about? Do you want to be reduced to charred ashes?
How fanciful coming from a mage whose flame burns so dim. Have at me. I shall dice you into the finest of pieces.
That's enough! What is the meaning of this?
Oh, if it isn't my dear Grawl. I can tell you worry for me, but stay out of our way.
Wow, speaking of being oblivious, Grawl is one of my brother's loyal men. Which means he'll do anything I order of him. Understand?
Now it's your stupidity that impresses me. I'm sorry to inform you, but Grawl is smitten with me. Come, Grawl, let us deal with this nuisance.
Stop this at once! Do not forget that our mission here is to protect Horn Castle! Attention! Sanctum monks are heading this way!
So they're here. Stand back and I'll blast them into piles of ash.
You don't have what it takes. My blade shall handle this.
That sounds like a challenge.
Why not? Let us see who can fell the most monks.
Lord Adelard's orders were to monitor Rachis, but she has yet to act in any way overly suspicious. They say she schemes to enter the service of Rundal by bringing them Lord Adelard's head, but it may still be too early to pass judgment. But should her actions prove suspicious, I shall show no quarter.
Miss Ramada!
Oh, what is it?
Is it much longer to Ovis?
I'd say half the way is behind us now.
You must be tired. Let us take a short respite.
Oh, I'm not tired at all. I'm so excited about going to Ovis, I just can't wait to get there.
Excited, you say?
Isn't everyone?
Indeed we are. I'm surprised Leonis could be so thoughtful.
Oh, I know! I can't wait to get my hands on those fluffy sheep!
Huh?
Ovis does have a lot of pastures where sheep graze, but
Rundal invades at this very moment. Such a luxury shall not be ours.
What?
Hold on. I thought this journey was a reward for our victory in battle against Venice.
Huh? It's not?
my purpose for traveling to Horn was to gather reinforcements.
So that means we're
going to be facing the army of Rundal.
But isn't the Rundal army really strong?
Yes, of that I am certain.
I want to go home.
I relish facing strong foes, but Rundal...
Sorry. I just remembered there was something I have to do. Can I go home now?
Our mission is not so much to do battle with Rundal, but perhaps more so to distract them.
We're supposed to distract Rundal?
Yes, that is correct. Should we draw their attention with the defense of Ovis?
It will delay their invasion of Horn?
And if Rundal withdraws, Ovis will be free from trouble for a while, right?
Yes, that would be the outcome.
Then let us make haste.
So, what now?
I guess we must go put an end to this battle.
So, we're making one last push then?
Seems that way.
Maybe this time we'll truly be rewarded a luxurious journey of relaxation if we get this done.
All right, let's press on!
What path am I to take now? King Moraga.
Reporting! Lady Melnia and our main force Ruina have set sail for Wazette. Lady Odoa?
Go with them if it pleases you. Abandon Venice and scurry over to Wazette's ranks. I will not stop you.
Those of that mind are already aboard the ships.
I see.
We warriors of Moraga's Imperial Guard have our pride.
You'd best be certain of yourself. Remain in Venice and the path before you will be a thorny one.
We would rather choose death than bow to Melnia or Renel.
Melnia likely intends to seize Wazette for herself. Corey is a cunning one, though. He will set Melnia and the others upon Horn and Leonis when it suits him, then discard them like the used pawns they are.
Their betrayal shall never be forgiven.
None know this better than I.
Reporting! The united armies of Horn and Leonis advance north. They will be at our borders before long. With due respect, perhaps we should cross the Great River to Wazette and wait them out.
Foolishness! Warriors do not turn their backs to the enemy!
But at our current strength, we will be no match for their united armies.
What of Kilfei?
She remains within the castle walls.
Summon her.
And of the united armies?
Meet them head on, but do not engage them fully. You need only suppress their advance. Kilfei, so you were unable to leave the castle after all. I'd thought you to have crossed to Wazette with Melnia and the others.
Did you call for my presence only to say this?
I have but one request of you. Lend me your power to strike down Melnia.
Do you know what you ask? Melnia was in favor with King Moraga.
I do. Yet she bore not even a morsel of love for him in return. Refusing to care for him even in his final moments.
I have one condition. You know what it is.
The release of your brother Malleus, correct?
Speak. Will you or will you not release him? Know that I shall not act under any other conditions.
Malleus, forgive me.
Lady Odoa, there you are!
What is it?
The united armies of Horn and Leonis have shattered our lines and advance upon the castle gates.
Understood.
Lady Odoa was down here paying her respects to Malleus again?
It was King Moraga who killed the boy.
Yet Lady Oldoa seems convinced her inability to guide the king is to blame.
Cornered and desperate. That is what you are.
I offer you my life. What say you?
To what end?
In exchange for your power.
No.
Can you not be swayed?
Release Malleus, or I shall not fight for Venice.
Malleus is gone.
Who killed him? Answer me!
It was my doing. Forgive me. I am truly sorry.
I already knew.
What?
I have been down to the dungeons.
Then why?
I could not accept what I saw to be reality. Perhaps I deluded myself into thinking it was merely a dream, letting myself believe that it would not be real. As long as the truth of his death stayed obscured from me. And yet, you... Why do you confess to your sins? Why do you apologize for your misdeeds? Had you not let the truth escape your lips, Malleus could have lived eternal in my dreams. Oh, my little Malleus. There is no reason for me to remain in a world where he is no more. Nor is there reason for me to fight for Moraga.
No! It was I who killed Malleus. If you must hate someone, let it be me!
I will not fight for Moraga.
Is there nothing I can say?
Enough. If I am to fight,
kill Faye.
I shall only do so for she who honored Malleus's memory with flowers each and every day.
Kill Faye.
Having said that, the might of the united armies of Horn and Leonis eclipse that of Venice.
So, it is beyond even one such as you.
There is one strategy we may employ. We band with Mont.
But...
The united armies likely intend to invade the heart of Wizette after finishing off the headless snake that is Venice. It is all but certain that Sadali knows of this.
Meaning?
The rear of their ranks would be assaulted by a great army of Sanctum monks. Naturally, Mont and his allies must already fear this, which is why they moved to first bring down Venice Castle.
You mean to say that if we surrender and join with the allied armies,
an opportunity to fell Melnia will be ours.
Very well.
There is one problem, however.
And that is?
Before we surrender, Moraga's Imperial Guard will need to be won over.
That could be...
If we fail to do so, it will be nigh impossible for us to make it to the lands of Wizette.
So be it. I shall convince the Imperial Guard of our cause.
And if you cannot?
They will be made to obey at the end of a sword.
We shall soon arrive in Leonis.
We are some distance from Leonis Castle, And yet, the miasma spread by the crystal pervades the air even here.
Lady Mashery, try not to breathe too deeply out here.
I shall take care. I implore you all to do the same. Just how dense does this miasma grow around Leona's castle?
Our scouts report that those who breathe it in deeply begin to rot from the inside and perish from coughing up their own blood.
What a terrible fate. Why would the crystal continue to emit such a horrid miasma? What is it, Ketone?
2 figures, on the path ahead.
Out in these wilds?
It seems they are being attacked by monsters. How shall we proceed?
We save them.
What?
Was that unexpected? They may call me the beautiful Steel Maiden, but my blood does not run cold. And besides, Mont saved a certain band of travelers who were waylaid by bandits. It is by that kindness I stand here at this very moment. It taught me that destinies entwined are not to be ignored. We join the battle! Follow my lead!
Thank you for saving our hides. I'm Juriel, and this is...
Lisette. Think not of it. May you stay safe on your journey.
Hey, you're from Horn, aren't you? Just as I thought.
We travel in search of a new master to serve.
Then I suggest you search elsewhere.
Can you not hear us out?
My apologies. We can afford no delays.
Why did you disregard their wishes so flatly? Did you not just speak of valuing destinies entwined?
Did their attire not reveal anything to you?
Their attire?
They appear to be from Lycaros.
It used to be the largest country in the west, after taking the kings of Rundal and Heindler hostage. Word is that Lycaros fell when Rundal rose in rebellion.
Indeed.
Then, those two travel in search of a new kingdom to serve under.
A reasonable assumption. However, we have no means of discerning whether they truly hail from Lycaros.
Lady Mashery! Lady Mashery!
You need not worry for me.
But...
Could she be Horn nobility?
Without a doubt, she might even be from the royal bloodline.
Then this is an opportunity we cannot allow to slip by.
You've got that right. All right, we follow them.